to Yarn Engineers podcast. My name is Greta and I come to you from Vilnius as usual. And for the month of June, I have to admit, today is almost the end of May, but it is the only time that I have a little bit of time to film, and I decided to do it. So today I will show you my projects for the month of June. One of them is my current work in progress. There is one that I don't have any clue how it will be because it's like a little bit of mystery challenge thingy. And the third one is sample knit, for which I got yarn today and yesterday. Today I picked it from the post and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. So let me start with my current whip, work in progress. This is my ounce ranunculus. So this is how much I have. I'm pretty sure you may recognize it from my last month's video because I have just filmed it and I will upload it soon. So this is the ranunculus. I need to finish the second sleeve, finish the body and add neckline. That's it. It is for my aunt. It is on a big size, well, quite on the bigger sizes, and that's it. The second one is for box of socks 2024, and for that one, as it maybe explains itself, each month you do a pair of socks, and each month you have a theme. And since right now when I'm filming is still the end of May, I don't have any clue what we will do in June. It will be announced on June 1st. So once I have anything, of course I will share. And my last upcoming project that I will cast on maybe today or maybe tomorrow, maybe today I will do the sample, not the sample, I'll do a gauge swatch. It's Hohi Locatelli pattern lace and fade boxy. The only thing that I will do lace and no fade boxy because I will do it in one color because Asta sent only one color and we decided to do it in unicolor. So this is the color that I will do it. It is like grayish, bluish, a little bit of denim version. So this is merino and silk, 100-gram ball. It is, I think, 400 meters per 100 grams. It is 20% silk, 80% merino. And this is their mohair. It's 50-gram ball, but it's basically bigger than, or it's almost the same size. I think it is 600 grams and it's 75-25 merino silk. So these are the colors I will use. I have 4 balls of this and only 1 ball of that, of the mohair, but that should be enough for size 4, because for size 4 it requires around 1,200 meters. So I have 3 already caked up and I have 1 ball extra in case of emergency. Like anything happens, I will ruin a ball or something. So I have extra, and yeah, this is the color palette. Yeah, as I said, I will do size 4. So the finished object bust circumference should be around 165 centimeters. It has about 60 centimeters of positive ease, if I remember correctly by heart, because I don't have any notes as usual. And yeah, it is going to be fun. As I said, I will do a swatch quite soon and we will see how it will go. I'll try to update you every few days with my progress. And yeah, for now I think that's it. I spoke about 5 minutes, so it is plenty for the initial month of June. Okay, thank you and we'll see you in the next videos. Bye. Hey, welcome back. It's been a little while. Actually, it's been quite a while because, as far as I remember, I did my initial record on the last days of May, and I was pretty sure that I will not be able to film for a little while because I've been busy with my colleagues and so on so far. And when they flew back to Berlin, I got very sick. But by very sick, it's a very serious disease. I'm still recovering, and my knitting speed has been from 0 to very slow for the past few weeks. Today is 18th of June, so it's been almost 3 weeks since I've been filming, but for the past 2 weeks I was very sick. And I've just decided, since I have some brain power and power in general, to show you what I've managed to do. So let's start with my main project, the one that I worked for the past when I had any time, power and stuff. So it's Lace and Fade Boxy by Hohi Locatelli. This is a sample knit for Apmezga. And this is how much I have at this moment. I am on the 4th repeat for stockinette part, and I have one lace repeat and one more stockinette, so there will be 5 of them to do in my nearest future. I hope I'll make it until the end of month. I have sleeves done, both of them. I have neck done as well. Right now it's been connected just for my personal preference, let's say. And maybe you can see in the middle that I have washed and blocked before I have connected everything in the round, just to see if I'm on the right track and I'm okay and I like the way everything looks. So since everything went fine, I've continued knitting. And right now for this stockinette part, I am alternating these 2 skeins. I don't know if you can see on camera, but actually this one is a little bit lighter than this one. This has more blue shades. I don't know if you can, no, you can barely see it on camera, but trust me, they do. Since I was already recovering from my disease, well, I still am, but there was some time when I stopped knitting at all because I had very painful wrists. I will speak about the disease and what happened to me at the end of the monthly podcast because I'm still on my medicine. I have consultations with the doctor, and yeah, I'm trying to improve my health. So I will share everything on the last record. And yeah, so little by little I'm moving forward with the sample knit. I want to finish it, and for a little while, until I will fully recover, stop knitting for anybody else, because I'm not sure if I'll manage to finish it or not. So I don't want to risk it. And yeah, that's how it goes with my knitting for the past month. And if you remember my I don't know, challenge or something, box of socks 2024 that we do in one Lithuanian Facebook group, well, they announced colors for June, sorry. And it turns out that you need to knit your socks from scraps. And I was honestly thinking that I used all of my scraps for my May socks, because I did this field of flowers with all the colorful leftovers. And today I was looking into my drawer of yarn. I don't remember what I was looking for, but you know, I just opened the drawer and there is a bag of yarns from the same beloved Asta, and I think it is from her 2020 yarn advent, where you got a full skein and a mini skein for 1 week, and it like feels like for 1 year season. So this one was summer. It is the sea color, This is the main skein and this was the mini. Then we had autumn with this one. This was main skein and this was the mini, and I already knitted socks out of this. There, maybe you can see a little bit. Then there was winter, and I have only this left over. I'm pretty sure that I used all the ball for something else. I don't remember which project, but I don't have anymore, so that's that. And this is spring, the main skein and the mini. So these are colors that I have, and the scraps that I have. So I will think which colors I may use. Initially I thought maybe this could be one of the options, like this, because they look quite like from one ball of whatever. But I will need to think and rethink. Maybe this could be also a pair of socks, because this should be enough, at least from what I think. And maybe this and this could also be a pair of socks. So yeah, I will need to see this through in a little while, because right now, honestly, I still want to focus on the Astas lace and fade, and once I'm done with that, if I have time, I will cast on these socks. Currently I'm working from home, so I do not have any car knitting. If you remember, I've knitted my previous socks and previous socks, well, for a little while in the car, because that was quite an easy thing to do. And right now I'm working from home because I don't have the power to go to the office, and no car knitting, unless we are traveling somewhere. But right now Asta is my top prio. So that's it for now. As I said, I will do one more recording at the end of month, so maybe in the next 10 days at some point, and then I will try to tell you what happened with me and how everything was fixed or not, and what is my nearest future plans, because I still have plenty of my work in progress on my own. And as I said, I think I will stop doing orders, samples, etc., just because I'm too afraid I may not be able to complete them. So that's it for now, and I will see you in the future. Bye. Hello, so I'm back. As you can see, I am in way better mood than I was on my previous episode. My mind is still a little bit here and there and everywhere, but I am getting way better. Today I visited my hairdresser and she dyed my hair. She cut a lot because I felt like I needed some changes, and I was happy that I'm almost out of my sick period. I've started wanting things. I have new cast-ons. I want special food. I want special drinks. You know, I started wanting things, not just being like whatever. So for today, I have a confession or two to make. Two basically new cast-ons and one future project that I would like to speak a little bit, at least a little bit briefly. Two confessions. I finished Lace and Fade from Hockey Locatelli for Asta a week ago, and it's already out. I haven't managed to wash and block it and to make proper pictures, because when I finished it, the next day we left for Kaunas, and I thought that I will wash it and block it somewhere in my village. You know, I will find a spot in the garden, in the sun, to make it nice and shiny and whatnot. And I'm not sure if you are aware, but here in Lithuania, on St. John's Day, we have one very specific thing. It rains. I don't recall how many years, but on the same day, on St. John's Day, St. John's Day is 24th of June. Usually we start to celebrate on 23rd and on the night to 24th. Both days were rainy as hell, and I haven't done any washing and any blocking. And I gifted the sweater as it was. And Asta promised, to prepare it for her fairs and all the markets and so on, and she will send me a picture. So this is my confession number one. And the second one is that I already gifted ranunculus for my aunt, the blue one, and I haven't done any picture as well. I don't know, well, maybe it was the disease because I was a little bit out and about everywhere, and I completely forgot to make any pictures. Hopefully I will do that once I will visit Kaunas next time, and yeah, that's it. I have 2 finished objects and no pictures. Anyway, about cast-ons. I will try to speak quite briefly because I'm still getting tired a little bit faster than usual, but at least I'm in the mood, I can smile, I can talk in general. So yeah, my cast-on is Cumulus Tea by Petite Knit. The yarn is leftovers from my auntie's ranunculus. These are the colors that I used for that, and I have a ball of white color. So I finished all the raglan part, and I will separate for the sleeves, I think, in the nearest future, maybe in a round or 2. So this is how it looks at this moment. Oops, I'm sorry for the noise from the needles, it just happens all the time. So here are the raglan increases. I decided to divide colors in this way, well, to stripe them, because I have more this light blue than the dark blue, and I have only one ball in white. So once I will finish the white ball, maybe I will just finish the body in general. And this is how it looks. As I said, I use light blue every second stripe, and divide with the dark blue and white, and I think it looks pretty nice, at least to my eyes. And I have one extra ball in light blue, but it is way more soft than these ones. Than these ones, and I may use it for all the finishings. It is I-cord finishes everywhere, neck, sleeves, the body part, and yeah, since the yarn is a little bit softer, I may use it for that. And yeah, that's my main project. And my next project are my socks for June. I haven't done much. Let's see, I have this amount of yarn left for now. There isn't much, but it's still a significant amount. And I have done this much on the foot part. As usual, I do 2 at a time, toe up, my favorite option. So I have this much done. I have plenty of yarn and plenty of leftovers for the future. So we will see who will have these socks. I do plan to make these men's size because they are dark and I don't know, they look more like men's socks than lady socks. And since I have plenty of men in my life that are worthy of a knitted pair of socks, I may do that. And yes, 2 last things. My future cast on is Surprise Sock Along by Stephen West. It starts on July 9th, and me and Dominika and Christina from the channel Knitting is Easy are joining in our little chat, and we will have video calls and so on once the sock along starts. So I actually can't wait for that. I already have the yarn prepared. I think I will do only 2 colors. not the colors and minis that are required in the original pattern, but actually I will see if I have any special yarn, maybe, I don't know, some other leftovers that I could use for socks. And yeah, so that will be for July. And I would like, to spin the wheel at least a few times to have some fun, because I have plenty of projects that were abandoned due to my disease and my need to knit the sweater for Asta. So I would really like to pay some attention to them, but we actually will see, because all of my other cast-ons and all the languishing stuff are quite woolly and warm, and since we have quite warm weather around plus 30 Celsius, it's a little bit hard to think about woolly wools and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see how it will go, and I think that was it. That's it that I had for you prepared to show today. I hope that for the month of July, my podcast will be more stable. I may have some weekly updates. I'll be more chatty, because right now, due to the sickness and all the stuff that happened in my life, everything was just out and about and everywhere. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I would really like to have some comments. Please tell me, what do you like, what you do not, what maybe you remember any old project of mine and I should take care of them. And yeah, so that's it for now. I'm going back to my sofa, edit the video, and continue knitting my Cumulus tee. I'll see you later. Bye.